Sorry about this chat. I know there's probably nobody really watching this right now, but okay, we're just gonna post it all over the place, and then I can. Geez, like, geez, man, like, you know how like tricky it is to like have all of that. Okay, but either way, Bebsy gonna be quarterback for Baltimore. I mean, that's not someone I've seen before. And here we go. That's a touchdown by Reap. Reap gonna get the first of the game. Sorry about that, chat. I was just doing my own thing, I guess. Is that even is that even how it works? I have no idea, but who cares? But either way, all right. So either way, Roy gonna be the quarterback for Atlanta here after not the best start, and that's just gonna be miles overthrown. What in the world? And here we go. Roy gonna find it up the middle. He's gonna find it and take a run, but unfortunately, just not gonna get far. I mean, just didn't have the capacity, didn't have the ability to jump and dive. So now it's a 3rd and 12. One person's AFK on Atlanta. Unfortunately, that's not gonna go very far, and Atlanta is gonna be forced to 3-and-out here, thanks to the Baltimore defense. We really need to make walk-ons like primarily free agents. Like I'm just saying. Like I know the league is on the smaller end, so it's not that big of a deal this season. But I think after next season, I think we should like make it to like only primarily free agency. But maybe it's just me. Either way, Bebsy gonna take a walk to this U to UMG, and it's gonna be recovered by Roy. That was a very lucky break for Atlanta. I mean, that could have not been any better for him. And now it's gonna be luck. Do they have 7? No, they have 8. And one of them just AFK, so they might as well have 7. But either way, it's gonna be caught by Roy, somehow able to fit it to him. And just like that, Roy is going to get a touchdown for the team and immediately capitalize on Baltimore's fumble, literally and figuratively. What a great bounce back by Atlanta, despite the minor setback. All right, here we go. Baltimore is going to take it in for a touchback. But let's see. I have not seen much of Bebsy at all, so I would like to see more on what he can do. But either way, Bebsy, and is gonna try to give it to the out route there. Either that, or he was aiming for the streak. Fortunately, just couldn't complete the pass, just a tad bit over or underthrown, depending on who he was throwing to. And here we go, Bebsy gonna try to take the streak here. Unfortunately, gonna be a tad bit overthrown there as well. And now here we go, Bebsy And a 3rd and 15. One more incomplete will do it. And he's going to fire to this UDU MNG. And he's going to get the first down quite easily. I mean, so far, this has been not a bad drive. And here we go, Timmy. Gonna get the walk there. I mean, there's not really much I can say or do about it, really. But either way, Bebsy. All right, looks like he's trying to find something here, and he's going to try to find the fold to F1. And thankfully, he is going to complete the pass. Going to complete the pass, my bad. Sometimes I like say things like really silent, and it's just like it speaks like so fast. I need to like slow down my talking sometimes. But either way, Bebsy looking around, seeing who he can find. He's going to try to find the out route from this UDU MNG, but unfortunately, not going to get in the end zone or even a first down. Atlanta defense definitely getting the read on it. But here we go. Let's see what Bebsy can do here. And it's going to be, oh, it looked like it was going to be a little lob to whoever that was. But unfortunately, just not going to get it. And now Bebsy going for it on 4th down. I mean, this could be an interesting situation for Atlanta if they're able to stop it here, make a stop here. I mean, right now they really have not much of a defensive line. Okay, now the defensive line is there. All right, now Bebsy has pretty much all the time in the world, thanks to that one rusher. I mean, Bebsy is going to have to make a throw at some point. Someone has to get pressure on him. I mean, with how much time he's been taking. And unfortunately, he is going to get the catch and the first down, but unfortunately not quite a touchdown yet. Very too close to comfort. Gonna try to hand it off there. Unfortunately, gonna get 1 yard loss. I do kind of respect the running back usage there. But either way, it didn't quite work out. Either way, Bebsy's gonna find a lane and take it in himself, and that's a touchdown. Hello, Dr. E5, you are back. You just witnessed an incredible score here. Okay, yes, you are back. I wasn't really expecting a game to happen today. It just kind of happened last minute. Thankfully, Roy was able to let me know of that. Baltimore needs a new quarterback. I mean, he's doing pretty fine. I don't really know what you're talking about. Well, at least for right now. Don't mind the minor background noise. But either way, Dr. D5, let's see if he can... Oh, hey, there he is. Either way, gonna give it to TTGNM, who is apparently walking on this game, I think. Unless he's been on the Falcons. I don't think he is he? I don't know. But either way, Dr. D5 gonna get sacked instantly. Wait, hold on. Wasn't Dr. D5 in Arizona? I don't know what to think anymore. Anyways, either way, somehow going to be caught by TGNM, but unfortunately was not able to maintain inbounds. But either way, Dr. D5, I mean, on a 3rd and 26, definitely not ideal field position. It looks like he's going to try to take a streak here. Unfortunately, not going to complete it, and it will be another forced punt for Atlanta. But either way, Coda has a little bit of room on this punt return. Unfortunately, not going to get too far with it, but will be around the 36-yard line. And now Bebsy with plenty of room here. Oh. Okay, and then F1. Sorry, I was just. Uh oh, and oh, that could have been completed there, but it was just a tad bit over. But either way, Bebsy. Let's see if he can find something here. And it's going to be to this UDU MNG for the touchdown. I think that's his. Is that a second? I don't really know for sure. Either way, Locke now going to be quarterback for Atlanta. Apparently, they're switching it up just a little bit. Oh, but looking for a fold there, but unfortunately, just a tad bit short. Atlanta is just not fighting anything on this offense. They're not running any offensive line whatsoever. And somehow TTGNM's going to end up catching that on the out. But, I mean, right now, Atlanta is going to be in major trouble on offense if they are not able to convert these third and second downs. But either way, going to be a tad little, might have been catchable, but a tad bit overthrown probably. Locke now backed up quite a bit here thanks to the Baltimore defensive ends. And oh my goodness, he's going to dime it right to this UDU MNG. I have no idea where Locke was throwing it. And this UDU MNG is going to kneel it. Not risking any fumble here, considering that happened to set their second drive. I have no idea where he was throwing it to. I mean, you want to talk about Baltimore having a quarterback problem. I think you might want to say that for Atlanta, because what in the world is this? What in the world are they doing? But either way, let's see if Bebsy can do something here. Oh, and it's going to give it to F1 on the fold, but they're going to spin out of bounds. But it will be a first down, so I'm not going to knock it too much. But either way, Bebsy going to try to give it to the fold again, and it's going to be to Reap. Reap misses a defender, unfortunately does not dodge the second, and it will be just 1 yard short of the goal line. And now Bebsy gonna run it straight. Got body blocked by him momentarily, but thankfully able to still be inbound in the end zone anyways. That was a lot of words for he ran up the middle and scored. Hmm? Oh, okay, so a turn of events happened. Apparently they ran it on a what was it? Yeah, apparently they ran it on a 7v 8. And you can't do that if you're the 8. So that was the reason why it got canceled. Bebsy. All right, and back to where we started. And Bepsy going to give it to Reap once again, and that will be his second touchdown of the game. And right now, Baltimore has been absolutely dominant so far this game. Are you sure I'm streaming? Okay, cool, I am. I don't know why I like brain farted for a moment. Either way, let's see if Baltimore can at least get the extra point here. Unfortunately, it is blocked, but even if it wasn't, I don't think it would have made it in the uprights anyways. Either way, DPT Omni. In the world. Oh, apparently he gets sacked for a safety. Oh my goodness, that is definitely not ideal. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that if you are Atlanta's offense. Yeah, I have no idea what they're doing. I wish I had any words for it. Either way, Bebsy gonna be backed up. Just actually not really backed up at all. There's no pressure whatsoever. Unfortunately, that doesn't stop him from overthrowing it. Either way, Bebsy looking around, just trying to see what he can find here. I mean, why not? He's under no pressure whatsoever. And or Licks, yeah, Licks is gonna be the one to catch it on the midfold. Oh, never mind. I'll be right back. I'm sorry about that. My apologies for the massive AFK I did. Speaking of which, Bebsy is going to try to attack the fold onto this UDU MNG. It's going to be good enough for another first down, and here we go. Bebsy going to put another one on the board, and he's going to do that with another touchdown to this UDU MNG. And now they are one score away from Mercy Rule. But either way, let's see if Baltimore can mercy this game before halftime. I mean, it's 1 minute, so you never know. Unfortunately, Glotton not in the greatest situation here to return it. Just gonna stall for time for whatever reason. And here we go, Locke with potentially. Oh, now it's gonna be Roy with potentially one final shot. And it will be to Locke for the first down and more. Yep, that will be a 28-yard gain here. And here we go, Roy. Looking around, seeing what he can find. He is going to be a little bit under pressure from that Ravens offensive line. He's just going to take it and run himself. Why not? What do you have to lose? And now Roy, once again, looking around, trying to see whatever he can find. Either way, going to be intercepted by F1. And this could be a pick six, ladies and gentlemen. No one even close to him. Oh, wait. Oh, and he's going to get stopped last second there. Barely avoiding the mercy. A very lucky break there for Atlanta, but doesn't Baltimore get the... No, actually Atlanta gets the ball at half, so that is going to momentarily save them from a mercy rule. A very huge stop there that they definitely needed. Or a tackle, I guess, in this case. I would not say a stop. But either way, Roy, with a second chance here, is going to give it a DPT Omni here on the fold. And now Roy looking for something here. Seeing what he can find. He's going to try to look for the streak here. Unfortunately, that might be just a bit short. Was about to be an interception there, but thankfully the pop does save them. And now, here we go. Oh, and it's a fumble. Who's going to get it first? Okay, it's going to be Simba recovering it. Really have to open that. Anyways, Roy. I mean, so far there's been some pretty close calls, and it will be a forced punt for Atlanta. And now Baltimore has a chance to end this game now. But, I mean, so far this has just been absolute dominance from Baltimore. I mean, I can't really say much about it outside of that. And here we go, Bebsy. Looking around here. And he's going to try to find the streak here. And it's going to be caught by this UDU MNG. And just like that, that is mercy rule. And I'm just going to post stats here while I still can. All right, well. Well, that was something. I mean, I can't say that's one of the better games, I would say, but either way, it was a game. Maybe not a good one, but it was a game. But either way, I don't really have a lot to say about it. It was just all Ravens or all Baltimore for the most part. But either way, thank you guys for watching this, and I guess I'll see you later. Woohoo!